All right, this is the first one for me. I've never done this before, but I actually thought about not doing it. But this is the first reaction video, and we're going to be reacting to Dr. Disrespect and his big comeback. I know there's a lot of crazy stuff out there. I know there's a lot of crazy people out there. I'm not swinging either way, but we're just going to react to this. And I'm going to be eating my breakfast while we check this out. So let's just watch this thing. You guys let me know in the comments what you think. Let's go.
See, there was a lawsuit pending.
All right.
Part of that arbitration, all parties were not allowed to speak publicly about the case.
You're not supposed to talk about that stuff until it's completely over.
The suit against Twitch was eventually resolved, as you all know. But even then, as part of the settlement, all parties were still prohibited from speaking publicly about the case or the settlement. However, if one side violated that confidentiality,
then you can respond to it.
All the confidential.
That's what I know.
But apparently Twitch's own disgruntled employees didn't feel the need to abide by those same obligations. Cody Connors wasn't even involved. Leaks.
I will say, Cody Connors.
Cody, why you?
Cody Connors is going to be run through the trash if it comes out that this guy is indeed innocent. If he's not innocent, then he'll probably be looked at as a hero.
Why do this? What was the point? This was settled professionally. And you, knowing how black and white the internet is, you decided you fucking rat to leak the reported reason Twitch banned in 2020. I mean, for what? Why? Did you not know the repercussions from spewing lies? Did you not know the
And yeah, these people are rats though. I'm not saying for sure a definite right now, but I've gone through stuff like this myself on a way lower scale. You do one tiny thing people don't like or they see as something that's wrong, and I will quote Mr. Disrespect here. When you're simply staying in your lane, you can simply stay in your lane in this industry. But if you don't help someone else out that they think you need to help them out and they feel like they're entitled to your help, if you're a creator that's even the tiniest bit successful, even the tiniest, I mean the tiniest. And if you don't help them out where they think they deserve for you to help them out, for you to put them on your platform, for you to promote them on your platform, they will go from the nicest people in the world that you've ever met to the absolute most evil people in the world that you've ever met. There's people like this out there. So I'm not saying Disrespect is innocent. Please, for the love of God, I don't know. I'm just reacting, but I know these people exist.
Cody Connors? You see, you don't know shit. And it was obvious from your tweet. You didn't have any firsthand knowledge of my dispute with Twitch. You said that I got banned from Twitch.
They will go off of anything or nothing at all.
Whispers messages? Legal definition of sexting is? I do. And yeah, I used Twitch's whispers, but trust me, I wasn't sexting anyone. You said the word minor, Cody. I even made sure that word was emphasized in my statement, just to make sure these so-called journalists would pick up on it. And boy, oh boy, did they.
I personally kind of had a feeling by the amount of times he edited his X or his tweet, whatever you want to call it, it was intentional. That's my personal feeling. I'm sure a lot of people don't feel the same way, but that's why he posted the photo of him playing chess. Everyone else is playing checkers. Who knows? Who knows? These high value people operate at a different level than the rest of us. It's just the fact. But anyways, let's keep watching.
Hey, ever champs. Journalists, Cody, fired off your tweets. Did any of you consider that the Twitch user may have...
We know how journalism is these days, don't we? This we know.
...been over the legal age of consent at the time of the messages? You didn't. Neither did any of these journalists, and neither did Twitch at the time of the ban. You also tried to tell the world that I was trying to meet up with this user at TwitchCon. Let's set the record straight. I never intended to meet this user ever. We never made plans to meet at TwitchCon or anywhere else, and in fact, we never met in person ever. Your bullshit accusations gave false courage to other former Twitch employees to make shit up as well. I suspect all of you sort of planned and coordinated this.
That's something as well. As soon as one person does something and they get people in their corner and they manipulate those people, that one person then easily becomes a mob. Again, this happened to me on a way lower scale. I'm not saying in any way, form, or fashion I am the freaking size of Disrespect, obviously. You'd have to be a numbskull to even think about that. But this situation happens to other people, bigger and smaller. You see it every day as you're scrolling. You see it.
Attack. They reported on all this based on leaks from 2 former Twitch employees, one of whom was supposedly on the trust and safety team. If these anonymous sources worked on the trust and safety team at the time of my Twitch suspension in 2020, then you would hope they would tell the truth. But apparently that's just too much to ask. If these former trust and safety team members and by the way, I know exactly who they are, actually had firsthand knowledge, then what they conveniently left out is, 1, Twitch's trust and safety team. The same employees that decided to ban me internally admitted that the whisper messages were not sexting. And 2, Twitch's trust and safety team, the same employees that decided to ban me, internally acknowledged that the whispers did not constitute child sexual abuse material CSAM. Cody Connors and these other anonymous sources are trying to paint a picture that I was exchanging sexually explicit messages and photos with this Twitch user. That never happened. I even used the word inappropriate purposely. And look at how it was defined by everyone. Huh? Including...
I personally feel like he did that for a publicity stunt, putting it in there, taking it out, putting stuff back in, re-editing the tweet multiple times to get more fire behind the story, because any publicity is good publicity at this point, isn't it?
Including these defaming articles. I'm sorry, but mutual bantering with inappropriate jokes taken out of context should have never led to me getting banned from Twitch in the first place. We're talking about allegations that Twitch made against me as a half-baked reason for justifying their actions of suspending and shutting down my channel. Allegations that Twitch made without even a legal analysis of whether the whisper messages were legal! On June 21st, 2000...
That's what happens though, guys. A lot of times, people act on emotion, they act on zero facts, they act on nothing based, and this stuff can just spread like wildfire. Again, for the love of God, I'm not saying he's innocent and it didn't happen. I'm just saying this stuff happens on a daily basis, where you have mobs of people who decide to cancel someone and they'll figure any way to do it, and they will lie and cheat to do it. That's a fact.
2020, my ex-Twitch partner manager learns that I exchanged whispers with the Twitch user. And I say ex-partner manager because for years, this guy didn't do anything for me, my community, or my channel. The Twitch user tells the ex-Twitch partner manager that they do not want to report anything to Twitch. I'll repeat that sentence one more time, just in case anybody missed that one. The Twitch user tells this ex-Twitch partner manager that they do not want to report anything to Twitch. But this ex-Twitch partner manager encourages the user and even directs them to file a report directly with Twitch. On June 24th, 2020, Twitch's special operations team receives and reviews the user's report. No issues, and determined that it did not warrant any further escalation to Twitch's law enforcement response team. That would have been the end. That should have been the end.
Dang, bro.
Manager. Oh boy, did he had it out. Yeah, he had it out for the 2-time. He finds out that no further action will be taken, so what does he do? He personally escalates the report to a friend on the Twitch's LER team. The LER team, remember, that's the Twitch's law enforcement response team. He escalates the report to a friend on Twitch's LER team. So a day later, on June 25th, the LER analyst pulls the entire whisper messages and begins discussing them with his director of the LER team. Mind you, this director is on vacation at that time and does not have access to their computer or work files. The LER analyst cherry picks and sends a few targeted excerpts out of context from the whisper messages to this director. Now, if you do this...
You see this on the media every day, don't we? You see it on the media every day, how they can take certain things someone says, cut it up, and make it fit their narrative. Joe Rogan is suing people for it right now. If you want to look that story up, look that story up. But those people do this on a daily basis. And it's not only for these big outlets that do it. It's not only for the big media that do it. Regular people do it too. I could do it right now if I wanted to. Cut a clip up, make it look the way I want it to look. But it's evil. That is evil. So your morals keep you from doing that.
You can make anyone's messages look inappropriate, even when they aren't. Within less than 1 hour, this LER analyst and his director have made the decision to suspend me from Twitch. Twitch submits a report to NCMEC, and over 4 years have passed. They didn't do anything with the report. The same people that made this decision admit internally that the messages did not constitute sexting. The same people that made this decision at Twitch admit internally that the messages did not warrant any child sexual abuse material charge. Twitch makes this decision to terminate my contract and ban me, while admitted they did not perform any legal analysis of whether the messages exchanged were illegal in any way. Decision to terminate my contract and ban me without ever interviewing me, the user, partner manager. It's fucking unbelievable!
Do we think disrespect is innocent, or do we think he is guilty? Let me know in the comments. I'm not saying either way. I would like to have more information. I personally would like to see the messages just to have a better idea, but I don't think legally they will ever let those messages out from either side, from Twitch, from disrespect from the other party. I don't think those messages are allowed to even be seen. I would like to know, so I have more information. Like the video if you want to see more reaction stuff. Till next time, peace out.